Okay, so the new cord is in, new polarized cord. And by polarized, if you're not familiar with it, what I'm referring to is one side of the plug's bigger than the other. And if you look at your standard outlet in your house, if you have newer outlets, you'll see that one side is bigger than the other. The bigger side is the common, or kind of the neutral side. And inside your circuit panel, that's actually tied to the ground. So you have to kind of watch. That's the way it's supposed to be in your house. Now, if somebody puts plugs in or outlets and doesn't follow the code, everything can be all backwards. But anyhow, I know down here everything is wired as it should be. So what you want to do is the big side, which is the common or the neutral, that's the side that could go right to the transformer in something like this. If you were to flip it over and follow the neutral side right here, it's attached to the same wire that goes right to the transformer. The hot side, or the line side, or the main side, it actually comes up, attaches to this, then goes to the switch, the on-off switch, then back to the transformer. So when you're turning it off, just kind of like in a standard system, you're turning off the hot side and the common side staying on. Back in the days when these were made, it didn't much matter either way. I mean, you could get a little shock or what have you, but now just trying to keep all the parasitics down, all the unwanted noise or voltages. We're going to just kind of follow it like that. And then you could go one step further and put a 3-prong in it, and would have the large one, the small one, and then the center, and that gets tied actually to the chassis. I just happen to have this here, and it was as far as I think I needed to go with polarizing. It was put this on. So now what I'm going to do is we're going to power it up and see what some of the I'll get this out yet. Let's see what it looks like on the scope, some of the waveforms for the different frequencies. One thing I did want to check is to make sure that when this is all the way, that's off by a little bit. Basically, you should have the capacitor should be all the way matched, and that says that you go down to the very bottom line. So what I'll do is, to me, it looks kind of like it's not all the way to the very bottom. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and adjust that off camera, because I don't want to just waste time watching me fumble with a screw. But we'll do that. And also, I want to hook this up and run it through the scope here, and we'll see what we get. So I'll turn things on, and we'll get ready to go, and I shall return.